Knight f3. Let's play g6. e4, d6. We're probably gonna get PIRC type of position, which is fine by me. h3. I don't know what the subtleties here are. Did I bring the knight out too early to f6? Did I bring the bishop out too early to g7? Who knows? Should I play a6? Should I play c6? Or should I just be flexible and castle? I guess the latter. Knight c6. Yeah, we more or less had this before, I think. No. I think it was in Saudi and in the World Rapids there. Or maybe it was Blitz. Was it Blitz? I don't know. My memory is so poor these days. I think the game went quite similarly to this. Question is a5 a threat? I guess not. Now at the very least I'm preventing knight to d4, since then d5 will hang. So yeah, I have no choice but to take it, I think. Positionally, I could not afford to allow a6. I think even after b5, you could go a6 with all sorts of unpleasantness. So next few moves, I'm going to try and intensify the pressure on d5. And yeah, again, the extra pawn that I have is not great, but I don't particularly see a plan for him. Like, he really needs the knight on d4 in these types of positions, and it sort of makes me think that he should probably have done that before castles. This line, by the way, is very good for blitz, since it's really quite easy for black to play. And although objectively white is obviously better, then in blitz it may not actually mean much. So if I go rook c8, I think he's just gonna snap off that pawn on a7. If knight b6, I don't see why a5 is not hanging. Although I have knight c4. I do have knight c4. He gets back pawn. I'm gonna have a nice play on the dark squares. Question is if I have something better. Okay. I really want to go a4 now. If he has to go bishop b6, I'm quite happy. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go a4. He goes immediately. That was missed. That's a bit of a bummer. I thought I was getting after. I thought for some reason I thought it was going bishop a4, and then I could go b5, and whatever way he takes on b5, I get d5 pawn. But yeah, no, it's, I think, nothing special. So I take queen c7. I think he still cannot go knight d4 with impunity, since that pawn seems to be hanging. So he still has some problems to solve. Yeah, it's a good move. intending both knight b5 and knight d4. I take back everything I said about having problems to solve. He's obviously okay here. Or not. Gotta play faster. Trying to activate the rook somehow. It's queen e2, but maybe then I can go like d7, attacking the knight. I don't see a lot of prospects in my position now. I prefer to solve it. I'm not worried, but it's nothing to be too excited about anymore. Obviously, I have to keep an eye on him occupying the c6 square, because then there could be some trouble for me. I guess he may be thinking about queen e2 now, queen d2. Gonna try and play rook c5, I guess. Unless knight a4 is good then. Okay, let's try and make a useful move first. It's just weakening, I don't know. It's always nice to have air for the king. I don't understand that move. Well, if I take... he's got knight g5, okay. I like this. I like trading off the knight and getting a nice square on f6 for the bishop. Now I know what my next move is. King g7. Unless he starts going g4, then I have to reevaluate everything. What am I thinking about? Why am I not going e5 when I have the chance? He goes knight c6, that's the problem. Yeah, that's why I don't do that. Maybe that was still good. But it felt unnecessary. If he has to go c4, I'm quite happy. Then I'd shift the rook to a5, probably. Because knight c6, I take and queen c7, win the pawn. And try to start some active operations. Yeah, there's still not too much I can do. Maybe rook a5, always nicer to have the rook on an open file. Attack something whenever you can. Trying to soften his king a bit. I have to play faster. That's the main worry here. Don't know if I can take that. Oh, I just missed that e7 was hanging, but I have counterplay. I didn't actually miss it, that was just for dramatic purposes. The one thing you cannot do is think. Without his time advantage, he has nothing. So f2 is hanging, which is good news. Okay. Now this looks like curtains for him. Bishop e5, f4, bishop d4. That should be the end of the match.